Hey, it's Marklin here with your video thought for the day. Well, Phil Wagner, my buddy, sent me an email challenging me to do a video thought for the day on Tool Week, and I think I may try to do that, but I'm really wanting to start it out maybe with something a little bit off from just being your standard run-of-the-mill tool. You see, I have here a super light up bubble blower. Now, you may be thinking that's rather childish, but look, it says 3+. That plus means everything beyond 3. Now, I'll admit it's a little bit childish, but this thing just really looks cool to me, and I'm dying to try it. I think that it's got like this little bubble gun, which is max bubbles, and it's got these bubbles that go with it. And I challenge anyone of any age, of any gender, of any position and station in life, not to tell me that they wouldn't be kind of interested in seeing how this thing works. Because you see, the thing about it is there's still a little child in all of us. I think that I'm reminded, we were playing with our grandkids over the weekend, and one of our granddaughters had one of those things where you weave the little round things into like a hot pad, and it was for our granddaughter, but I got to be honest, I think I enjoyed doing it as much as she did. By the way, I may need tools to even open this. But while I work on it, I want to talk to you a little bit about what it is about us that can be childish at times, and what some of the spiritual implications of that are. Because the Bible has a lot to say about childishness, and some aspects of it are applauded. That childish zeal for life, that childish trust that can be there, those are applauded. Other places, childishness is lamented because adults need to grow up. They need to be more mature. They need to be more sophisticated, may not be the right word for it, but at least, beyond the nursing stage when it comes to taking nourishment. And I like those analogies because of the distinction that they draw with children. As an adult, I do not want to lose the fun for life. I don't want to be someone who decides that life is too stodgy and you're not allowed to enjoy it. Because there are even popular theologians who want to rid the vocabulary of godly people from the word fun. And I'm sorry, I'm just not one of them. I think there's a room for fun, and even a time for fun. There's a time for laughing. There's a time for blowing bubbles. And it's not all the time. There are serious times as well. But the whole idea of having fun, okay, I don't know if you're able to get those bubbles in this picture, but this has immense potential in life. The whole idea of having fun is a wonderful opportunity that God gives us to enjoy this life. Now, that's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin, of course, is we never want to think that everything is a moment of childlike frivolity and fun. There are times where maturity needs to reign, where seriousness and gravity of a situation calls for a greater focus. And I'm not decrying that. I recognize that as well. But I just think that it's important, as we give our video thought for the day, that we recognize that today may have its serious moments where we need to be serious. But never forget that this is a joyful life and that it's okay to have fun. And I urge you to do so. That's your video thought for the day.